I first went to see a psychologist back in 2019 after my mate's suicide because I needed some help processing my grief and I wanted some answers that I was looking for. And the experience that I had actually sucked. So the first session was fine. It was pretty normal, nothing out of the ordinary. I went back for the follow-up session and that's when I fully broke down, fully opened up, said a bunch of stuff that I hadn't said to anyone else. And when I was in tears and totally vulnerable, the psychologist said, you know, reincarnation is a proven fact, right? And your friend will have already come back to Earth as something else. I couldn't believe that a professional would be so irresponsible as to claim that something like that is a proven fact. And that made me feel betrayed and confused and ultimately embarrassed. So much so that I didn't actually go back and try again with a different psychologist for 5 years. I only went to see a new psych last year, and that was a much better experience. Someone that I got along with really well. We connected. I was able to totally trust them. They withheld judgment of me. They held me to account. They were helpful. They taught me things about my own perception and what I was doing right, what I could potentially do better and how I could think differently. You know, the kind of experience that you would expect from a professional. But I didn't get that the first time. And the fact is, there's so many men and women going and having their first session with the psychologist, doing something they're really uncomfortable doing, putting themselves out there because they think that's what they should do. You know, they're doing the best they can, trying to reach out for help, trying to do the right thing. And then it totally bites them in the ass. If that does happen, although it might feel like this isn't for you, this is a joke, it's a waste of time, it's almost definitely the case that there's another therapist out there who would allow you to have a totally different experience and you'd get a totally different result. That being said, different things work for different people. Some say therapy is bullshit. Others say my psychologist changed my life. Some swear by meditation. Others say it doesn't work for them. Some believe in breath work. Others say that's just hyperventilating. Some need to reconnect. Some need to disconnect. Some say they just need one friend to talk to. Others call a helpline. There is no right or wrong answer when it comes to your mental health, and only you can figure out what works for you. You can take something from over here and borrow something from over here and listen to what works for other people, and that can be really helpful. But ultimately, it comes down to trial and error. You've got to work it out for yourself. So this week's question is, what's working for you? Let me know in the comments.